Good morning and welcome back to the Love Shack for your art lesson. Today we're going to be continuing stop frame animation, and this time I'm going to try to make an animation with illustration. So the materials I'm going to use for this project are pencil, Sharpie, a stack of Post-it notes. I've got about 10 Post-it notes here and my cell phone. So my attempt today is to create a stick figure that is going to walk and maybe even do the moonwalk. All right, so what I have so far is a stick person, and my goal to begin with, I'm gonna have the stick person waving back and forth, and then I'll have the stick person walk away. So the first picture is my stick person standing there. Second picture, he's starting to wave. Third picture, he's waving a little bit more. Fourth picture, a little bit more, and so on. And so each picture, I've changed just a little bit from one to the next. So when I put it into the animation, it should look like he's moving pretty smooth. So let's give it a shot. All right, so what I have so far, I found this tripod that actually has little bendy legs, but you don't have to use a tripod for this step. It's gonna help keep the phone still. You could also hold it in your hand if you don't have a tripod like this. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm just gonna get into the app. Let's see. And as you can see, I put my picture under the camera. Make sure it's kind of centered, and I'm going to take a picture. All right, so I have my first picture, and the cool thing about this app, this is the other app that I downloaded yesterday called Stop Frame Studio. You can use this. Let's see, where is it? You can use that toggle on the side, and when you move your picture away, there's a ghost image of what you just took a picture of. So that way it will help you line up your second picture almost perfectly to the one behind it. And you can take a picture of that, and it should change out. So I'm gonna move that up a little bit, put a new one down, try to put it where it is or where it was. And you can see how each picture changes just a little bit.
Here's that one.
All right. And that's my fourth image. I'm gonna go to the fifth image. Now, one thing I am going to do is I'm going to use the same photos in reverse order. So use the same images in reverse order.
Okay. And then one more.
And he's back to normal. So now let's just play and see what happens. Let's hit play. I just finished up taking 100 photos of my little stick man moving back and forth, and it's time to take a look at the playback. So once you finish your movie, you hit the back arrow, and it brings up this screen that shows you all the images you took, and you can scroll along to see how it goes together. You can also change the speed of the playback, and I'm going to go with five frames per second and hit play. See what happens. And I'll also post this video. All right, so that's a wrap for our art lesson today. I hope you've enjoyed experimenting with animation with the two apps that we downloaded. Yesterday was iMotion, and today was Stop Frame Studio. And personally, I think I like Stop Frame Studio the best.